Good afternoon. I thought I would do a quick Facebook Live to show you the products that are retiring. I thought this was an easier way of showing you. So because the new catalogue comes out in June, what Stampin' Up do is they list all of the items that are not going to appear in the new catalogue. So these will be available while stocks last. Some of the items are discounted to start with. Some of the items will go out of stock very quickly. So what Stampin' Up do is provide us as demonstrators with a list of all the items that are retiring and any discounts. But this list, as you can see, this is only the spring summer, is quite extensive. I've increased the size just so I can read it. So what I've done to make life easier is I've transposed that onto my catalogue so that I've written down items that are retiring and I've put the price on there. So what I'm going to do is a walkthrough of the catalogue. So this section now is the spring summer, and then after this one I will do the annual catalogue. Now what I would say is there's no guarantee how long these products will be available or the discounts. So I've taken the discounts from the sheet, but the only way to be 100% in case somebody's added the wrong item in or put the wrong discount on the sheet is to actually look online. So what I would recommend, especially if you're a customer or a demonstrator, is to have a piece of paper to hand and a pen. And as I'm going through, make a note of any of the items you would really like. And if they're on the retiring list, make a note to check them on the website, check the pricing. And if they're still in stock, you can either place an order there and then, or you can email me an order. Hi Julie. Now the thing is that my first order for the retiring list goes in at 5 o'clock today. So there's no guarantee that what I'm showing you now will still be available. Most of the stamp sets I would think would be. Some of the accessories go out very, very quickly. So have a piece of paper and a pen at the ready, and I will talk you through the catalogue. So let me just start. I'm just going to skip the pages where it's got multiple things on because I want to go to the individual pages. I'm going to have to move my coffee out the way. Tut. Right, let me know if you can see most of that. I think you can. I'm going to move that side a little bit. So all I'm going to do is pick out the retiring items. I'm not going to go through everything on there because otherwise we'll be here for ages. If you've got a catalogue to hand, then you could, just mark it up as we go along. So all of the designer paper in the whole catalogue is retiring. So any of the current specialty paper, any of the patterned paper will all go. So that's that one. And then across the bottom here, the little gems, the doilies and the tins are all going. The doilies are now £2, they were £5, and the tins are now £5.36, they were £8.25. The stamp set and the punches are going through. Thanks for the Laughs is retiring, so if you want an amusing stamp set, that is the one to get. The embossing folder is actually being reconfigured in the new catalogue. The nearly all of the bundles don't go through as a bundle anymore, so the discount may not apply in the new catalogue. So if there's any bundles you want, you can check with me if any of the bundles have gone through, but if not, buy them at a discount. So this is the Heart to Heart bundle. So the stamp set and the die is going through. It's just the bundle in its position that's retiring. The same with Grace's Garden. retiring just as the bundle. So Prisian Blooms, the paper is going. The Forever Blossoms is retiring as a bundle. The whole of this suite, the Eiffel Tower and the dies, is retiring. The Petal Pink Ribbon is retiring. Oh, taking 2 pages together. Forever Blossoms is staying, so I'm really pleased about that. So these are the dies. This is the stamp set. So this stamp set was 20, is now 14. I hope you can see that. It's a little bit. Let me just turn my blind slightly. If that's any better, let me know if that's an improvement. Hello, Marlene. Lovely to see you. So, Marlene, I'm going through the, and Lynn's, going through the Spring-Summer catalogue, showing you the items that are retiring and the discounts. So you'll be able to rewind. We're not long started. I'm on page 14. But Stampin' Up provide this list when they have a new catalogue coming out, which we do in June. Lots of lovely things in there. You won't be disappointed. But you may be disappointed if some of your favourite sets are retiring that you haven't yet bought. So this is just to help you make sure you don't miss out. Simple as that. So the Parisian set is going, and the sale price is £14. These are going through, so Last a Lifetime and So Inviting. They're both going through. Hi Janie. Hi Claire. The So Sentimental set is going through. That's okay, Marlene, don't worry. As I say, you'll be able to watch it again. So Morning Star is retiring, and according to my sheet, this stamp set is only £6.40. So if you like the stars and you like this morning, it's called Morning Glory, I think, this flower, then that's definitely worth grabbing hold of. Hello to Sue. Okay. The French Countryside, this one is retiring. Positive Thoughts and My Meadow are going through. I'm pleased about that. I haven't really used one of those. Good morning, Rebecca. Or afternoon, actually, here. Hi, Sue. So, as I said earlier, all of the papers are retiring. So if there's any papers you love, like the Poppy papers, the Dress to Impress papers that have all those lovely florals on the reverse, they're all retiring. The Poppy sets are going through, but the sequins and the Poppy elements are both retiring. Hope you can see that all right on there. I'll try and move the paper around as I can. So those are all staying, so I'm really pleased about that because that's a really popular set. Beautiful Moments, this one is staying. Beautifully Braided stamp set with the punch is retiring. So this stamp set is now £11.20. It was £16. And the punch, which creates that really pretty border, is retiring. That is currently still £22. Now we might see some more discounts occur later on. It just depends on the stock levels, and I just can't guarantee that something won't be discounted later, or equally that it won't go out of stock sooner, if that makes any sense. So this whole suite with the cutest little animals, Birthday Bonanza, that's all going, apart from the cellophane bag. So the pom-poms, the stamp set and the dies and the papers are all retiring. So if you like the little koala, let me show you the stamp set. It might be easier for you to see. So we have the koala, we've got the tiger, the toucan, trying to think what that was for a minute, the lion, it's a lion not a tiger, sorry, and the presents, those are all retiring, and the dies to go with them. Oh good, Rebecca, just checking. Okay, this one I used recently and I love it. This is the one I bought for the happy birthday on its own, and I did some fab cards. I was so pleased with them. This birthday jubilee is retiring, and the dies that go with them, now if you can see this pattern here, that's created by those dies. They were £28, those dies, so you will need a die cutting machine. They're now £16.80, and they cut out this pattern here as well as doing these really pretty designs. So that's birthday jubilee. So I'm on page 35 if anybody is following through with their own catalogue. Label Me Bold, so I'm disappointed that one's going, because I love that little set. Great little backgrounds and some nice sentiments. So that one is retiring. The animals are going through, but the cute funny animals, the witticisms, the little cartoons, they are going. Okay, now we're on to page 38-39. So this is Tropical Oasis, so the designer paper is going, and the bundle, the embossing folder, the trinkets, the trim and the Memories and More card, they're all going. That coastal weave with a little weave design is going. I'm hoping you can see that enough. I suppose I could drop my camera down a little bit. But let me know if that's okay. Just give me the thumbs up if it's okay as it is. Because if you can't see it, then you're just listening to what I'm saying, which might be right. So anybody let me know if you're not able to see these properly. So that's page 39. Thank you, Sue. So the Timeless Tropical is going through. Now this one, the punches are staying, but this stamp set, which we used a little while ago, is going. And this was really stunning. I don't know if you remember the cards that I made with this one. And the sale price is £11.90. It's got, for my friend, thank you for your kindness, and that really nice happy birthday. And that matches the punch. So the punch is still available, but the stamp set is retiring. So that would be a good one to grab hold of. Page 42, the umbrellas are going through, and the tulips are going through, and the punch. So that is good. Now some bargains here if you like making Easter cards. So Full of Happiness is retiring with that cute chick and the egg at £12. This Happy Easter, Easter Promise, which we used, is £7.20. So that's 60%, I think. It was £18. Now we did some lovely cards at Coffee and Card with this set. If you love crocuses, don't worry about the fact that it's got Easter. You could use that without the Easter. You could use this little cross obviously in its own right. And you could use this sentiment as well without it necessarily being Easter. So if you like making Easter cards, I would definitely recommend that. Makes nice Mother's Day cards, and that's called Easter Promise. It was £18 and it's now £7.20. And then if you like cute Easter, we've got the chicks, the bunny and the sheep. Very cute. Also great for babies cards, new arrivals, things like that. That one is discounted from £19 to £13.30. As I say, I'm quoting these from the sheet. There is a chance that some of those might be incorrect. So the best thing to do is just email me a list if you want me to check the prices. Or you can type the description in or type the number in. Hi Brenda. and get that at a bargain price. As I say, they're all available while stocks last. Once they've run out, that's it, they're not going to replace them. So this is on page 45. On page 47 we have the Country Club. This is the golfing set, and all except the embossing folder, which is the Argyle one, they're all retiring. So the stamp set, the dies, the papers, the twine and the elements. These little wooden elements have golf balls, golf clubs, tees, things like that, and that's £3.85 instead of £5.50. You can see that on there. I'll move that over a little bit more. So great if you've got a golfer in the family. That's really the main use for it. So this set here is retiring. The good news is Buy the Dock is going through and the dies, but the bundled price will be back up to the full price of a new catalogue. These two are retiring. Pedal to the Metal, that's the one we used at Coffee and Card a little while ago. Outdoor Barbecue I haven't got and I haven't used, therefore, which is why you won't have seen it, but great for people who love barbecuing. And this one I used recently, Do the Impossible. I used this to make a card for my brother who does triathlons, and I wanted this is the one I cut up, if you remember. I wanted the chap on the bike on his own, chap swimming and the runner on their own, so I cut my stamp set up. So that one is retiring too. The Mountain Air bundle, this stunning set, is going through. So watch out for that to be featured fairly soon with me. The Dress to Impress, the stamp set and the dies are going through. Not the little note cards. So these are 3 inches by 3 inches. That's very cute. Great for children's thank you cards. Or you could even use them as little tags. You get 24 cards and 24 envelopes now for £3. Let me see if I've got a pack to show you, because they are very cute. And I have. So these were £7.50, so less than half price. Let me just open these up for you. And even the little envelopes are cute. So if you want to make some quick cards, these would be perfect. So they're printed, they fold, so you get a 3 inch by 3 inch square card, and you have different designs on them. So we've got yellow, we've got a splash in purple posy, you've got a little bit of a petal pink. I'm trying to think what it was for a minute. So you get all of those, and then the envelopes. How adorable are these? So you get them with little roses on and stripes on the inside, dots and yellow flowers, and I thought there was another one, but yep, and there we go, stripes and purple posy dots inside, and then they've got little decorations on the front. Thinking about these would make perfect thank you cards, wouldn't they? So those packs there are £3, so really good value. Definitely recommend those. Hello Maureen, thank you for joining us. So we're just doing a run through of all the retiring items. So I'm currently on page 55 of the spring summer. So the papers, that lovely paper with all the flowers on the back and the handbags and the shoes and the makeup and the perfume bottles on the other side, that is all retiring. So the Dress to Impress bundle, both the dies and the stamps are going across. Gutted that this one is going. So I know a lot of people that are musicians or no musicians. So I'm surprised that this one's going because it hasn't been around for very long. But it is. It's not currently discounted. It's £16, and that's Music from the Heart on page 57. We did quite a lot of cards with those at Coffee and Card. And then the kits. So this would be a great one to get. This all-inclusive kit is now £17.50. So if you want to send a kit to somebody who's new to crafting, this would be a great one. I have a kit here because I was looking at them with my team last night. So it comes in a box, so you can literally put this in the post with some sellotape on it. And then inside you get a box, you get all the instructions. So it's written down, but also you get photographic ones. Tells you how to put them together. Hello, Carol. And if I just open up the kit so that you can see it, you get the stamp set, and that's got 4 sentiments on it. Birthday wishes all around, hooray for tiny miracles, 3 cheers for you, these little diamonds, and also thank you, my heart can't stop smiling. You get an ink pad, you get some linen thread, sequins which are self-adhesive, you get a block, and then you get all the components to make the cards. So you have these die cut pieces ready, and there's loads in here. I'm not going to spread them all out because they'll go everywhere. These stunning pieces here, which are printed already, and they just literally pop out, they're die cut. And then you get, I just tip this out, the cards and envelopes. You get a sheet of dimensionals, a large sheet of glue dots, and then you'll find the cards are already printed. Those are the envelopes. So you get this one here, you get a plain blue one, you get this one with the Calypso coral, and that one there. So it's a great kit. So normally it was £25 and now it is £17.50. So really good for a beginner crafter because it's got everything. It's got the ink, it's got the block, and even when you've made all of the cards, of course you'll have leftovers. So that kit, called 3 Cheers for You, it makes 12 cards, is now £17.50. So what's that, £1.10 per card, something like that. And then you end up with the stamp set afterwards. So these are the designs that you can make, or you can do your own thing entirely. Sorry, just put my coffee down. I've been on a conference call all morning, so I need my coffee to keep me going, girls. So that's called 3 Cheers for You. The kit from £25, now £17.50. Then we have this one here, Seriously the Best, another kit, and this kit was £28 and is now £11.20. And I don't have this kit to show you, but this is so cute. These little birds, I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if it's focusing enough, but it has these cute little birds on there. So the kit is £11.20 now, and the stamp set is £7.20. So this would be designed for somebody who's already got ink and paper, and they just wanted, they've got they've got ink and blocks, but it's got everything else needed in the kit. So if you bought those two together, it would be £18.40, whereas before it was £20, £30, £46. So that really is a bargain. And equally, this is probably my favourite item, this product medley here. I don't know if you can see it particularly well. So this product medley was £65. It's now £32.50, and it contains a whole stack of items, enough to make, well, as many cards as you wanted, really. It's got stamps, papers, it's even got dies, even if you didn't have a die cutting machine. It's got 48 sheets of 6x6 paper, and this paper is gorgeous, really is pretty. And you also get some ribbon, you get little metal bee embellishments. I don't think you can see those in there, but if you look in your catalogue at page 61, you also get these laser printed sheets. You get 4 of those. The papers themselves are worth getting just for that, I have to say. And then you get little die cut labels and things that you can stamp up. But it includes the stamps, and these stamps are stunning. They're really distinctive, pretty stamps. It's the best way I can describe it, really. And that one is on offer at £32.50, so that's at 50%. So I would definitely recommend, if you like botanicals, if you don't like botanical prints, then this won't be for you. But if you like botanicals, these papers, and even the cards and envelopes are stunning. Trying to see what else you get that I haven't mentioned. Seven dies on top of that as well, and the stamp set as you see it there. So that's on page 61. Morning, Linda, or afternoon, as I've been saying to everybody. So these are just showing you what you can do with some of the kits. So they're just a run through, and the only other thing that is for sale is this set here, Make a Splash. If you order £150 or more, you can get that stamp set for just £9. So that is also available. So that is the retiring list for the spring summer catalogue. So my recommendations would be those little note cards and envelopes, these ones here. So you get, what did we say, 24? Yep, 24 cards, 24 envelopes, dinky and cute, for £3. Hello, Penny. That's nice to see you. That would be one. The kit would be another. That's this one here, the all-inclusive kit. That one was reduced. And let me see. Let me just pick out my top. I'm going to pick out my top 5. Obviously, if you've missed the beginning, when I finish this, which should be shortly, you can go back and watch the whole thing. So my top 5 would be this one here, the Botanical Prints Medley at half price. Either of the kits, so Seriously the Best, which is at less than half price, or 3 Cheers for You. And then, let me see what else I would choose. Yeah, the Easter one. So Happy Easter at £7.20. From Easter Promise, that is, rather, I should say. So from £18 to £7.20. And then my other favourites would be this one, Layered with Kindness. It's just so delicate. Those little flowers are so delicate, and a really useful happy birthday. As I say, the punches are carrying forward, but you could just stamp that. You could cut it out manually or buy the punch at a later date, but it's just so pretty. And you've got For My Friend as well, and you could cut those out with other dies. You don't have to use the punch itself. And let me just pick one more out then. What would I pick? It's difficult really when there's so much nice stuff. Oh yeah, so this would be my other one. And that is the honeybee set. So if you like bees, these are stunning when they're stamped. There are framelits that go with it that cut them out, but to be honest, even just the stamp set on its own is worth having. So that one's retiring as well. It's not on discounted at the moment. I don't know whether it will be. It's all down to how much stock they will have. So I hope that's been useful. Have a look through, replay this video. Maybe if you've got a catalogue to hand, have it to hand, listen to it. Don't worry, Linda, you can watch it again straight away. Have a look. As I say, I will be ordering at 5 o'clock, but the best way to guarantee it is place an order directly on the website. You can visit my Jemini Crafts business page on Facebook, or you can go to jeminicrafts.co.uk and there'll be links there as well to the retiring list and to the shop on the website. So thank you for joining me. I will be doing the annual catalogue. I think I scheduled that at 1 o'clock. I will double check. If anybody spotted what it was, let me know. It's either 1 or 2. I think it's 1 o'clock. So I'm just going to finish off writing those down, and so I'll be with you just after 1. So I hope that's been useful. I can guarantee you there's lots of lovely, exciting new products coming. So don't panic when you see some of the old stuff going. Some of it's been around quite a while. Some of it only came out in January. But it's good to have a bit of a shuffle up and look for something new as well. But it's your chance to grab a bargain. And also, what more important is, grab something that was on your wish list that is retiring. If it was one of your must-have items. So thank you so much. I'll pop back at 1 o'clock with the annual catalogue list. Thank you. Bye bye.